Hello, we're Sid and Nancy Eckerd from Owasso, Oklahoma.
And we've been married for 37 years. We have 2 children and 3 grandchildren.
Nancy and I are both veterans of the United States Navy.
And also, we are believers in Jesus Christ and have been for 25 years and try our best to serve Him.
I just recently retired from American Airlines here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Spent about 30 years working for American Airlines. About 10 years ago, I took a pretty substantial pay cut, and we had to figure out how to adjust to that. And during that same time, Nancy wanted to make some changes.
I just felt the call on my life that I needed to go into nursing school and be a nurse. So around that same time, the timing was just really bad, but I told Sid I need to quit my job and go to nursing school. And so we prayed about it, and we decided if God's going to put us on this journey, then He's going to provide for us. So I was at 47, I started nursing school, and one of the highlights of nursing school was that I was able to have a couple classes with my kids who were also in college at that time. That was really fun. I helped them. I did their homework for them sometimes in some of the classes, but it was a lot of fun. I graduated with a bachelor's in nursing and also took the NCLEX and got my RN. At that time, I felt like I wasn't quite finished with nursing school, so I also applied for a master's.
We weren't sure how she could continue her education, how we were going to pay for the master's, so we prayed that, Lord, you're going to have to provide a way for this to happen, and He did. Nancy was able to get a full scholarship to Oklahoma University and a stipend that helped us with paying some of our bills.
Yeah, and then directly out of nursing school, I worked for Cancer Treatment Centers of America, and I was able to care for patients, cancer patients, many of them end-of-life cancer patients. And then once I got my master's, I worked for Oklahoma Wesleyan University, and I taught nursing students how to be Christian nurses.
A passion that Nancy and I have, about 3 years ago, we went on our first missions trip, and since that time we've made 3 trips to China. We've worked in a program, a youth leadership program at a university, working with English-speaking Chinese college students, 300 to 400 of them at a time, and we have bonded with some of these students, and we stay in contact with them. And just this last spring break, Nancy was able to take some of her students to China.
Yeah, Sid and I both took 3 students, and we had an American-style health fair at the university that we had served at previously. And it allowed my students the opportunity to perform assessments and practice their assessments on a culture other than our own. And they really loved it. They now have a heart for China. While we were there, I knew we were going to be lecturing on health style habits and how it affects your health. But once we got there, they let us know that they wanted us to lecture on abortion and abstinence in addition to the others. And we were so excited just to have the opportunity to speak about abortion in a communist country to 1,200 students was just incredible, and we're so grateful for that opportunity.
So we like to serve. We've experienced what it is to be God's hands, and we like that, and we look forward to this event. We look forward to seeing how the Dallas area is served by all the volunteers that have come this week.
And that's our story.